Let's go, Kokoro!
For the future I seek.
Here I go!
This is Ryotaro's ideal. It is quite lustrous, as if it isn't afraid to assert itself. How very like him. Legion. As I always say, I truly do not wish to hurt anyone else. But if I must, then I will. I apologize in advance.
Let's go, Kokoro!
For the future I seek.
To victory! All is in.
With all of my heart. Entered.
Rise up!
It's in your hands.
Leave it to me.
With all of my heart. Go forth.
Roger. Here.
Time for a bloodbath. Here you are.
All right.
Rise!
All right. Annihilate!
Made it, Kokoro.
An inevitable outcome.
It isn't enough. Be it power, knowledge, or anything else. I need to get stronger. But I don't have enough. The weak are meat, and the strong do eat. There are only those who take, and those who get taken from. I can't let anything else get taken from me. I have to protect everything that makes me who I am. This time, I have to be on the side that takes. So I can get back everything taken from me. I'll leave my weaknesses behind, even if it means stealing everything from those who steal from me. Past, present, and future. I'll get stronger. I'll prove the worth of the life my mom loved. I'll reclaim the dreams and the pride my Gramps passed down to me. I can't afford to give up.
So this is Ryotaro's will. He wishes to showcase his worth and to take back what was his. He strives for strength and power, even if he must steal it from others. Agreed. It is the opposite of the safety and security I value. It is coarse and egotistical, a will at odds with itself. But strangely enough, I do not dislike it. It is quite dazzling to see him face things with such dogged tenacity. Did you know? The word tenacious originates from the Latin root for clinging, such that nothing can be taken from you. Ryotaro's tenacity is blindingly bright, especially for someone like me. I'm not as confident in myself. I was never angry. If I may ask, do you regret your decision? Your decision to come to the other world with me. You still have time to reconsider. You said you wanted to stay with me because you'd be hurt if I wasn't here. That made me very happy. My heart wavered against all reason. That is why I didn't respond in the way that I should have. I am not worth your kindness. You do not know me very well. With that in mind, would you like to hear the story of Kokoro Surugadai? Just know that after I tell you my tale, you may end up changing your mind about me. All right. I was a peculiar child. I struggled with language development skills. As a result, I wasn't able to speak until I was 5. My mother was distressed at how different I was from other children. When I finally learned to speak, she gave me all sorts of books to read. Her praise encouraged me, so I ended up reading them all. Thanks to her, my level of intelligence was equal to that of a high school student by my early elementary years. I more or less scored perfectly on tests when I was in middle school, the SATs included. Many people began calling me special, and my mother was happy for me. At first. But in time, she grew even more distressed. A gifted child should have a gifting mother, one who invests time and money in their education. She wanted to live as her own person, but she couldn't do that while she was my mother. So she decided to stop being my mother. She no longer wanted to be a family. My mother left. My father didn't take it very well. I was in elementary school at the time, and more awkward than I am now. It wasn't just my parents I caused problems for. During class, I would point out the mistakes my teachers made. It upset them. I was scolded often for not taking notes, or for not using mathematical formulas in the order I'd been taught. A classmate who extended their hand in friendship became a target of bullying. They cried because of me. Those days were full of suffering. I hurt the people around me. I made them uncomfortable. They hated me for it, and that, in turn, hurt me back. I wasn't able to pick up on social cues, so I could never quite fit in either. I hated myself, so to escape the cycle of pain, I lost myself to the worlds inside my books, and avoided reality. I don't remember when exactly, but I once said that I obtained my authority to sate my boredom. That was a lie. I made my pact because I wanted to find a way to avoid hurting anyone and to avoid being hurt. That way, even someone like me could understand others and live beside them in safety and security. I selfishly wished for something I didn't earn. But even after acquiring this power, all it can tell me is how to be safe and secure. With it, I am little more than an inorganic being following a script. A fabrication that doesn't meddle in affairs of the heart. An observer viewing the world from behind a glass screen. It is a vacant existence. I continue to read in solitude. I continue to avoid people. Moreover, my foolish wish was partially responsible for Chio's death. Because of that, I feel empty inside. There is only pain, guilt, and the feeling of suffocation. I am not ready to live as part of the world, but I'm not ready to part with it either. This is the cowardly reason I wanted to isolate myself within the other world. I wanted power for what was important to me. I can't face my problems head-on like you or Ryotaro. The strength that both of you possess, it's blinding. All I do is run away. I am pathetic and weak, a selfish nuisance to others. This is who I am, the Pact-Bearer of Sloth. We should make our way to the archives. I ask that you reconsider your decision on the way there. There is no need for you to tie your fate to mine. I was never anxious about being alone. I was simply relieved at the prospect of...
You're in... You should be fine now. Don't do it.
It's...
Let's go, Kokoro!
For the future I seek.
Here I go! Away with you!
With all of my heart.
Time, you won't win! Here you are.
Understood.
With all of my heart.
Time.
Understood.
With all of my heart. I leave it to you.
Understood. We made it, Kokoro.
An inevitable outcome. He isn't here. It was the same with all the other Pact Bearers. He will not show up until the final ideal. Incidentally, I would like to hear your answer after this fight is over. We have postponed it long enough. It's alright if you reconsider. I can fight Ryotaro alone. Give it some thought.
Let's go, Kokoro!
For the future I seek.
To victory! Time, you won't win!
Entertain me.
You're finished!
With all
Time, you won't win!
Entertain me. The power of madness!
To victory!
With all
Time for a bloodbath. Clean 'em up. You're open.
with all of my heart. I see your demise.
Why you?
To victory!
With all
Todd, you won't win!
Entertain me. As ordered.
Here I spare no effort. Activate! Here I go! Todd, you won't win! It's over.
with all
Time for a bloodbath. Time for a bloodbath. Null and void.
with all of my heart.
Time for a bloodbath. Here you are. Leave it to me. Away with you!
With all of my heart. I see your demise.
Slow. Don't bother. Here I go! You won't win!
Entertain me. Rise up!
Activate! Here I go!
With all
Time for a bloodbath. Clean 'em up.
with all of my heart. I see your demise.
Here I go! All is It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Entertain me. Annihilate!
It's not over yet. And easy. It's not over yet.
One fell swoop.
Time for a bloodbath. And easy. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Null and void. Spare no effort. Don't bother. So this is madness. You're finished. This is madness. You won't win. It's over. We made it, Kokoro.
An inevitable outcome.
I'm as weak and pathetic as I ever was. I can't protect a single thing I care about. That's why I have to get stronger. Strong enough that no one can ever steal from me again. Strong enough to take my dreams back, and my pride along with it. The world thrives on the law of the jungle. It's cruel and uncaring, but that's the way it goes. I can't stand the thought of being taken advantage of by those who look down on me. I hate the idea of being scorned, of growing old, unaccomplished and unfulfilled. I don't want to live a meaningless life. I don't want to die a meaningless death. I'll make my mark and prove my worth. I'll prove that everything that makes up Ryotaro Date has meaning and value. The things that I love, the things that I loved, the people who loved me. I may be weak now, but I won't be weak forever.
How droll. This isn't a wish. This is only Ryotaro expressing his determination. Honestly, it's the complete opposite of my desire to avoid pain. Still, I can't let this stand. Not if the price for his wish is paid by an innocent bystander like Chio. Pact Bearers create distortions and threaten the safety and security of the world. The continuation of humanity hinges not on the law of the jungle, but survival of the fittest. We Pact Bearers disrupt that balance. We are unsafe and insecure. I was never anxious about being alone. I was simply relieved at the prospect of no longer being hurt, nor hurting another. But a future with you? Just the two of us in the other world together? The thought relieves me as well. But that isn't all. This may be crude of me to say, but it gives me this small, special sense of... Well, you've had enough time to reconsider by now. I am expecting a logical response. There is no need to stay with me. Dubious. What I want is for you to live peacefully. I do not want you to feel lonely at my side. I do not understand your sentiments, nor the reasoning behind them. Your worry and care is wasted on me. I know enough to perceive my own worth, or lack of it, rather. You find value in me, and that makes me happy. But the Kokoro you see is not the Kokoro I know. The real me has no value at all. Incorrect. You shouldn't argue against facts. It is pointless for you to deny it. I am the only one that knows who the real me is. Others could never hope to truly understand me. There is no way for them to prove they even can. Every person interprets words differently. There is no way to communicate precisely what you intend. There is no guarantee that you and I even view the world in the same way. Your understanding of me is mistaken. Don't let your false perception of my value lead you into the wrong decision. Affirmative. How can you properly evaluate someone if you don't understand them? Can you say for sure that they deserve your care and consideration? Would you not regret it later if it turned out your judgment was mistaken? all of that in mind, can you still say for certain your appraisal is correct? What? But how? Huh? Even if there's no real hope that you ever could? You want to understand me? You think I'm special? I always hated the word special. But when you say it, it's curious. Different. A special kind of special. Especially for me. That's the way I see it. I understand now. Not only are you a fool, you also have bad taste. It isn't fair. I'm not strong enough to turn you down. Not when you make me feel this special. You'll have to take responsibility for your words. I will never forgive you if you hurt me.
You should be. Make sure.
seems this...
Let's go, Kokoro!
For the future I seek.
Here I go! Away with you!
With all of my heart.
Time, you won't win! Here you are!
Understood.
With all of my...
Time for a bloodbath.
Understood.
With all...
Time for a bloodbath. Here you are.
Understood.
We made it, Kokoro.
An inevitable outcome.
Yo. I thought the big bad Dean was gonna be the one showing up. Can't believe she sent you chumps. I never can tell what she's thinking. Doesn't look like you're here for a friendly chat, either way. Am I right? Or am I right?
Please, wait.
Huh?
I would prefer that we resolve this matter as amicably as possible.
You and everybody else. So? How do you plan on hashing this out without a fight?
We want you to void your pact.
Not happening.
What if you seal yourself in the otherworld then?
Yeah, the Dean told me about that. But I ain't biting, unlike a certain moron in front of me. It's not even on the table.
I see. Why do you refuse to relinquish your power? Do you intend to leave the academy?
What's it to you? It's not like you can stop me. Is my answer gonna change your mind? Or get you out of my way? Or flip you onto my side?
I cannot say for certain, but it is better than fighting you without ever knowing.
If you're looking for a way out of fighting me, just give up. My reasons ain't all that noble or grand. I just want to use my power to make my dream come true. My dream of getting stronger. I want to knock my old man, my big bro, and everyone kissing their asses down a peg. They've had it too good for too long. I'm gonna do what I want, how I want, and no one's gonna stop me from accomplishing my goals. There you have it. Petty shit. You know how it is. But if I don't do it, nobody will. Long as my name's Ryotaro Date, I ain't bending a knee for anyone.
Doubtful. You are strong enough to accomplish what you want without relying on these powers, Ryotaro.
If my ideals shatter, my soul does too. The stuff I live my life by, this wish, gone. This power might have been gifted to me, but it's still mine. What's so wrong with me using it?
Can you justify creating more distortions? You don't feel guilty over hurting people? People like Chio?
Yeah, I can. And no, I don't. Those ain't my problems to deal with. I mean, look at yourselves. Seems to me like there's plenty of people doing the worrying and problem solving for me already.
Huh?
You're here to stop me, right? I'll admit, your reasoning checks out.
Then...
But I'm still not giving in. If we can't see eye to eye, then we gotta see whose convictions are stronger. Through a fight.
even if it results in your wish getting crushed?
If that's how it ends up, then my convictions were just weak. I don't have a problem with that. Do you?
Ryotaro, could it be that you want us to stop you?
Don't be stupid. I can't afford to lose. I've got my integrity, and there ain't a thing you can do to change it. My ego makes me what I am. I'm the only one who can protect what matters to me. Even if I have to fight you two. Even if it means putting innocent people in danger. It's too late for me to stop. All I can do is keep going. Everything I take in only makes me stronger. And the best way to do that is to devour you whole! Gula! A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do!
未だ空腹感がまたいてそれを満たせるもんはなんだって濡れた血ままの
Kokoro!
Here I go!
I'll follow my ego.
With all of my heart. I leave it to you.
Understood.
Take pride in vanity! You won't...
Entertain me.
It's in your hands. Reject the emptiness. Time for a bloodbath. You won't...
Entertain me. Rise up!
You won't... Time for a bloodbath. Here you are.
Leave it to me. Rise up!
Here you are.
Roger. Here. Locked and loaded.
I ain't stopping.
I want it. Insolence must be nice.
No use. Advance! Time for a bloodbath. You won't...
Entertain me.
You time for a advance!
All is in
With all of my heart. I leave it to you.
Oust them! You won't win! Rise!
Spare no
Oust them!
Entertain me. Rise up!
It's in your hands. Advance! Rise!
All right.
Oust them!
Annihilate!
Together as one! Control the madness!
Straight with me.
Not half bad! Oust!
Your orders?
Advance!
all is in
Your orders?
No more holding back.
Advance!
All is in.
Entertain me.
高ぶる感情解放つまんないんだ才能ばっか見てさ止まることない衝動で全身爪と歯を立ててけしがれて聞こえて吐いて言葉にならない前は吐いて泣いた動き出すの最後のステージ
No more holding back.
Here I go!
All is in.
Entertain me.
Yeah.
No more holding back.
Here I go!
感がまたいてそれを満たせるもんはなんだって飲めて気ままもされて今日も
Entertain me. Rise up.
金属音で溶かした悪い大人がプルム中心に今の自分が重なる
I leave it to you!
All right.
理想はなさるため
Rise up.
指で弾
No more holding back.
Ruthless.
Here I go!
始める強者なメロディー
Consumes me.
被る感情開発つまんないんだ才能ばっか見てさ止まることない衝動
I'll follow my
歯を立ててけ
Consumes me. Here.
Lead it to me. Reject the emptiness.
Not half bad.
Here I go!
Consumes me.
体の中をよぎ回っている熱い何かが血を燃やしていた胸の内それに触れたんだだからじりじり
Consumes me.
光る出す
Take pride in vanity!
Consumes me. 爪と歯を立ててけ Here.
Oust them!
無限に遠く見えた続く道そこにあるもんを掴み取るんだ気づかなきゃの手でさ
Resonate! I ain't stopping now! No mercy! Oust them!
Your orders?
Oust them!
Your orders?
つまんないんだ才能ばっか見てさ止まることない衝動で全身爪と歯を立ててけしがれて声で吐いて言葉にならない前は吐いて泣いた動き出すもの
Rise up.
好みも燃やすだけ
I won't back down! No mercy! Advance!
Entertain me. Rise up.
今の強力感がな
I won't devour it all!
気ままもされて今日も笑って
To victory!
Oh yeah 金属音で溶かした悪い大人がプルム中
I'll
心
follow my
今の自分が重なる
Entertain me. Here.
Understood.
Take pride in vanity! I'll show you what's what!
No need to hold back. Go ahead. Eat your fill. Already?
Let's go, Kokoro!
For the future I seek.
To victory! Time for a bloodbath!
With all of my heart.
Time, you won't win! Get lost!
Entertain me. I see your demise.
Time for a bloodbath! Here I come!
Entertain me.
Spare no effort. Underway! To victory!
I'll follow my ego.
I ain't stopping you.
I want it. Insolence. No mercy.
Here I come! Time, you!
Entertain me.
Spare no effort. Time, you won't win!
Entertain me. I see your demise.
Time for a bloodbath. You won't win!
Entertain me.
Rise up!
Here I come! Time, you won't win! Activate! To victory! You got this, Kokoro!
If I must. I don't want to be alone.
Time for a bloodbath! Here you are!
Understood.
You're open! Support! I won't back down!
I want it. Pay for your sins. No mercy.
No, it can't be.
Rise up!
No, it can't be. No, it can't be.
血を燃やしていた胸の内それに触れたんだだからじりじりと光出す抱かせんのよ
Spare no.
No, no, no. It can't be.
Spare no effort. I ain't stopping.
I want it. Repent with your life.
Predictable.
No mercy.
No, it can't be.
Activate.
No, it can't be. I want to understand.
Time for a bloodbath. You won't win. Time for a bloodbath. Rise!
まだ空腹感がなったいてそれを満たせるもんはない
Heal!
暇の中
I won't back down.
I want it.
今の自分が重なるんだ
Too slow. Vengeance!
With all of my heart, I see your demise.
Time for a bloodbath. Time for a bloodbath. Take pride in vanity. Here you are. Leave it to me. No mercy. Support.
Entertain me.
Spare no effort. I won't back down. To victory.
With all of my heart, I see your demise.
Time you. Here I go. Time for a bloodbath. You won't win.
Consumes me.
I won't back down. Here I go.
The madness.
I leave it to you. Acknowledged.
Time for you.
Acknowledged.
Underway. Time for a bloodbath. You won't win. You won't win. Here you are. Understood. 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 Understood.
Rise up!
Understood. Rise!
I won't back down. Here I go.
The madness engulfs me. I want to understand.
Here I go.
Consumes me.
Madness. Rise!
Take pride in vanity.
Underway. You won't win.
I won't. Devour it all. Out the
Victory is in sight.
Rise up!
Madness. Here.
I won't.
advance. the madness.
Victory is in sight.
Awaiting orders.
Victory.
Awaiting orders. Rise!
Victor.
By your command.
Victory is in sight.
By your command. Activate.
Not now. No need to hold back. Go ahead. Eat your fill. Full already?
To victory. You won't.
Entertain me.
Now I'm serious.
You won't.
Now I'm serious. I apologize.
Time for a bloodbath. Here you are.
Leave it to me.
You won't win.
Here I go.
With all of my heart.
Time for you won't.
Entertain me.
To victory.
With all
Time you won't win. An easy win.
We made it, Kokoro.
an inevitable outcome.
You win.
Your refusal to relinquish your power was a dangerous mindset. It was incompatible with ours. However, I do admire your conviction. It's one a helpless person like myself could never hope to have.
You clearly don't know jack about yourself at all.
Huh?
Your people skills could use some work. Well, you're already zooming past me. Both of you are. Don't show weakness, no matter what. Hold your heads up high, even if it's the last thing you do. You came here together. You both have something worth fighting for. So... Dubrovnik, Český Krumlov, Santa Fe, Hoi An, Lijiang. Vibrant, brilliant cities filled with beauty beyond compare. I flew around the world, basking in their indescribable majesty. As my heart was stolen time and time again, I thought I finally understood the words Gramps said to me. Grow stronger, so you can protect what matters most to you. Leave a monument of your existence, so you can steal people's hearts, not their lives. An earthquake hit, and Mom died. She was crushed by a collapsing building. Her life was stolen before my very eyes. The building wasn't strong enough. Neither was I. Even now, my wounds are still fresh. The grief of having something stolen from me. The awe of it being taken to begin with. I hate feeling powerless. I don't want anything to be taken from me any longer. I admired that which stole the hearts of others. I wanted to leave my mark on the world. So I swore that I'd grow stronger.
The grief of having something stolen. The awe of it being taken. His heart was filled with such sorrow. Yet even then, it was moved in awe. It was painful, yet gentle. If such a pain can truly exist, then perhaps there is no need to fear being hurt or hurting others. I have much to reevaluate. What do I want? What matters most to me? What should I do? And most importantly, how can I move forward with my head held high?
Thanks for bringing Ryotaro all the way over here, you two. Just when Kurama and the others get better, a new one comes rolling in. Don't worry too much. I don't know what's ailing him, but if it's the same as the others, all he needs is a little rest. He might suffer a bit of memory loss, though. Oh, right. Ms. Sora was looking for you two. She said there was something she wanted to discuss with you in her office. You should be fine now. Make sure you don't...
May I have a moment? You and I are the only pact bearers remaining. Once we isolate ourselves within the other world, this will all be over. The barrier will lift, and life at the Academy will return to how it once was. However, something still worries me. Something I find important. I only hope the Dean will grant me a little more time. Though I highly doubt she will.
Please, come in. Thank you very much, both of you. It would seem you managed to persuade Mr. Date without incident. Yes, no lives were lost after all. I wanted to thank you, and to confirm something as well. Yes, you've defeated all of the Pact Bearers after all. It's because of you that the situation has been resolved. Allow me to thank you for saving the Academy from the Pact Bearers and the anomalies. That said, the two of you are Pact Bearers yourselves, seeds of disaster, as it were. It would be prudent for me to confirm where you plan to go from here, just in case.
About that. I would like a little more time to think it over.
For what reason, may I ask?
I cannot understand anyone, and no one can understand me. I hurt others unintentionally, and the same applies to others hurting me. That is why I wished for safety and security. That is how I acquired my power. And yet, a Pact Bearer's very existence is neither safe nor secure. I considered shattering my own ideals, so there would be no more tragedies like Chio's. However, if I were to lose my power, it would shatter my heart and soul, along with all the safety and security I wished for. My existence would become unsafe and insecure. That is why I chose to be alone forever. But then, he said I was special to him, and he is also special to me. So now, I wish to be with him. I am a fool. I never make the right decisions. I hesitate and I waver. My mind is in constant conflict. Even now, I feel so lost. What matters most to me? What should I do?
To be honest, I was relieved when you decided to isolate yourself within the other world. Because you're special. You realized something was off, didn't you? there is no mist associated with you. Even my pact has a corresponding mist. I utilized every means at my disposal to search every inch of space within the barrier. Using even the slightest degree of one's power within the campus should result in mist. And yet, your power has not affected any area of the Academy. If mist existed for you, I could shatter your ideals if need be. At the least, you could be managed. But there is none, which makes matters different. You chose to go with Miss Surugadai. That was the best case scenario for us, and the safest, securest one for you. Or so it was supposed to be. Do you truly wish to reconsider?
No. The original plan will suffice. Please, forget I brought it up. Because I said so. I do not wish to place you in any danger.
What a lovely relationship the two of you have. It's a relief to know that I won't have to resort to any regrettable measures. Now, without further ado, I would like to send you two off to the other world right away.
Now? Right this moment?
It would be a problem if you changed your minds later. You know the saying, I'm sure. Strike while the iron's hot. Fortunately for us, neither of you have many goodbyes to make. I ask that you bear with me. Your compliance is appreciated. I'm glad you're so quick to understand. I will now send the two of you to a suitable location in the other world. Unless you lose your powers, you will not be returning to this realm. Beyond that, I'm sure your monarchs can handle the situation. You're their precious pact bearers, after all. Now, it's time we bid our sad farewells to one another. I offer my sincerest thanks for what you've done, and with that, let us celebrate our births. Huh? What did I...
You called for us, Sora? What the...
Sora... That power... What's going on in here?
What are you doing here?
That... force field... Just what are you trying to do? Why would you use your authority on a student? Wait... Your... authority?
Hugo!
My head feels split in two. These words are not my own. What am I? I've forgotten something. Sora, what is happening to me?
Stop!
Huh?
do not remember. You do not need to remember. It's all right. All I did was make it so his memories of this moment never existed. What are the two of you doing here?
Weren't you the one who called us, Sora? You said you had something important to talk about.
I said no such thing.
But I certainly did. And you all kept your promise. Well done, everyone.
Sora?
Sora? No. It's been a while since I met you in this form, hasn't it? You know who I am, though, of course. That's exactly right. I am Yoru. That took ages. It feels good to finally be myself for once.
Yoru? You appeared in my dream.
I did indeed, Kokoro. Long time no see. This is the first time we've been able to have a proper chat, though, isn't it?
What are you? Why are you meddling in our affairs?
You wanna know? You really, really wanna know?
Obviously.
Well, Sora?
What happened?
You'd like to know too, wouldn't you? I am another Sora, subconsciously created by Sora. Or at least, that's what I was. I was born so that she wouldn't be destroyed by contradictions and chaos. I was born so that I could shoulder the burden of her pain. Kokoro, I created the Pact Bearers to make Sora suffer, as well as to gain more power. With the chaos you've all created, the strife within Sora's soul only grew. In encountering others' powers and using her own, she began to realize that she herself was distorted. As a result, I myself have become so terribly powerful. Want to see how? It's oh so simple for me to turn any unsavory old thing into shambles.
Watch out!
Stop!
Those spikes, they sprouted out from under him.
How terribly disappointing. Sora stopped me from killing him. What a shame. Yuko. Seems he's on his last legs anyway. How long does he have left, I wonder? It's your power that's killing him, you know. I am your alter ego, after all. How does that make you feel, hmm?
I am Sora Jingu. Sora Jingu, the wife of Yugo Jingu. She loves him. He loves her. The pain. He can't die without him. My husband.
You really are broken, aren't you? To love him, to be loved by him. Those are the cornerstones of Sora Jingu's identity. Poor, pitiful Sora. Or no, I suppose I can't call you that anymore. Now you're simply the monarch of woe. Not even that. Only a fragment of it.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. It looks like things have worked out in your favor, Kokoro. If this thing disappears, so too will the barrier. And then you can all return to the outside. That goes for you too. Better this than her future to remain distorted by worry and doubt, no?
So long as he lives. Body or not, so long as his heart and soul live, his love won't disappear. And neither will mine.
Ah, but if his body dies, so does his heart, no?
So be it. All I must do is absorb his heart and everything else before they disappear. I understand now. I feel it inside me. This is your love.
Sora? What happened to Yugo?
Shinya. Yugo truly cared about you. He truly, truly did. Let us all remain together as one family.
Huh?
As for you...
Huh?
Are you precious to Yugo? Or important to Shinya? Do you belong in our academy?
Hands off! These little ones are mine.
You, displease me. We do not need you or anything of yours. Our academy has no need for your ilk.
What happened?
Yugo and Shinya? She absorbed them.
Are they dead?
Their souls and consciousnesses should be within Sora now. I thought shattering her heart would stop her from functioning, but all it did was make her go haywire.
What's going to happen?
Who can say? Nothing good, that's for sure.
We have to stop her.
How about I lend you a hand, then?
You? But you hurt Dr. Kakeru and Mr. Yugo.
I won't harm a hair on you two, though. Our interests are aligned. For now, at least. Why don't we go somewhere a little more comfortable? If that thing returns, there could be trouble. I'll be waiting for you at the library.
Act 2. Kokoro Surugadai. Birth of a new world.
Kokoro? If you want to stop Sora, we'll have to deal with Yugo's ideals first. Yugo is the Pact Bearer, even if he himself didn't realize it. And Sora, as she is now, is the monarch he made a pact with. The real Sora Jingu died long ago. Yugo's wish was to be with her once more. The real, true her. Yet, even a demon's power can't resurrect the dead so easily. Yugo continued to seek other methods and powers until he'd gone as far as he could go, and learned all he could know. In the end, he conceded. Yugo gave up on the real thing, and thus, the Monarch of Woe took on the guise of Sora Jingu. Yugo relinquished his memories and identity, all to wallow in a watered-down parody of life.
Something is bothering me.
And what's that?
If you've split from the Dean, does that make you the Monarch of Woe as well?
Who can say?
What is it you're after?
Living life on my own terms. Sora got in the way of that.
I see. Your motives are pure, but they are also exactly what make you so dangerous.
How so?
You are the polar opposite of the Dean, wild and free. As such, you are easily capable of abusing your powers. Your unbridled chaos could result in further distortions.
And what if it did? Chaos is the spice of life, no?
You truly are dangerous. I cannot let you be. However, the Dean is the more pressing danger at the moment. How can she be stopped? Is fighting her the only way?
You could shatter her ideals like you did with the Pact Bearers. Ideals, after all, are the source of a monarch's power.
If her ideals are shattered, will she stop? By going into a dormant state, perhaps?
Mm-hmm. Like a toy with a dead battery. This key will take you to the mist where one of Sora's ideals is. Shatter it, and I'll hand over the remaining one.
Remaining one? But aren't there 3 ideals?
Sora is special, you see. But enough about that. This just about covers how to take her out. If there's nothing else bothering you, I'll just say my ta-tas for now. Is there anything bothering you? Hurt? Right. I suppose that is all I managed to do. I really did want to kill him, you know. But sometimes things just don't turn out quite the way you planned them. I figured ending Yugo's life would be a quick, convenient way to snuff out Sora's, too. Ah, what a letdown. Freedom can't come soon enough for me. Dr. Kokoro told you that, I gather. You have to understand, though, I had no other choice. All I wanted was a little private chat with him. But then Dr. Kokoro tried to use his power on me. It was a legitimate case of self-defense. Is that so? Well, that takes care of that then. Ta-ta for now, you two. Don't let me down out there.
Yoru is a dangerous entity, but we share it.
I understand an unruly abomination has been unleashed. I'm sure you don't need it, but I'll warn you duly. That thing isn't nearly so kind as yours truly. You would do well to be careful.
It all happened so fast. It hasn't quite sunken in yet. The whole thing felt like a waking dream. But both of them really did disappear, right before our very eyes. I don't know if that counts as watching them die, but it was certainly a frightening sight. We should be wary of Yoru. After all, she was the one who caused that to happen. But the Dean is more of a threat than Yoru right now. Like Yoru said, she's broken. She needs to be stopped before something irreversible happens.
You take...